Hello. I decided to try out some of my old Steam games. This is a game called Race the Sun. It's where you pilot this little plane. You try to outbeat like a giant celestial body on a planet. Probably an effort that will not be completed no matter how much effort is used, but whatever. So basically I'm going to be posting more videos about Steam. I have some other SC2 related videos. Like I played this game called, forgot, was this like Chinese name? But it's where you go through doors and stuff and you try to escape this like anime character that instant kills you for whatever reason. And also Tenatoke's Survival, which is like a not Kerrigan survival game, but it's very derpy. So yeah, so in this game you just dodge obstacles and stuff. Also tried Plank Inc. No, I tried Plague Inc. It was a pretty fun game, even though I found it a bit frustrating at first, because I kept on getting bodied by Kiers and stuff. So I'm pretty much done with Parasite Test now. I'm just done. And this is going to be the final time I have to say that, that's for sure. I spent like $176 for a bunch of games, so I should be good. I'm gonna still work on my map called Lone Survivor Mayhem. It's gonna be a pretty nice game. I got a lot planned for it, and I'm putting a lot of effort into it. So yeah. It's going to be very interesting. There's going to be a lot of PvP elements. The only bans are going to be issued are for like people who hack. But bans don't really mean anything anyways, so I'll just think of some restraints to stop any hackery from happening. But besides that, team killing, trolling, all that stuff is allowed. Unless you're in like a team mode or something. 12 players fighting at once, unreal carnage, and with a lot of random events like Cowboy Tribes. So I'm going to be working on that. So Plague Inc. was a very interesting game for me to play since it actually required skill compared to most games. Most games I enjoy while shooting things enough times and watching things explode, or at least something that's entertaining, but that required some thought, that's for sure. Because you had to think about the severity and the lethality of your diseases, or you're just gonna get bodied by a cure. Yeah. Let's see. So yeah, this game has a very simplistic design, polygonal shapes, and monochrome colors besides the sun. So yeah. I remember watching the sequel to The Incredibles, and it was pretty decent, though. Like, the characters, besides the main family, were very forgettable. They were just mainly there to be cannon fodder for mind control. Like, that movie was really dark. The first Incredibles movie, though, you could argue was dark, because Syndrome died to a jet turbine exploding in front of him. But the second movie was like, we're just gonna have seizure lights everywhere, characters being forced to do things out of their will. It was kind of interesting. I don't think it's as good as the original, of course, because the original set some pretty high bars to surpass, but it was still pretty incredible. So yeah, I was joking on my Discord, there's a Thanatos mech that I'm adding. Like, it kinda sounds similar to Thanos. And I was just like, well, it's gonna have this ability where it just snaps. That was weak. It snaps its fingers and half of the players just get kicked out of the game instantly. And they weren't buying it. They knew I was too smart, or at least too rational to include such a overpowered ability in such a controlled environment. Well, somebody's of course gonna find a perfect set of possibilities and items that's just gonna ruin it for everybody else. Either it will be an annoying set of items or something that's really improbable to beat in most circumstances. You know, I'm a bit tired. I'm doing some commentating for this footage. So much done, about 9 minutes. So yeah, I'm sort of done with Parasite Test. The devs aren't going to do anything right. They're dumbing down the game, and I'm not interested in it anymore. So I'm gonna just post these other games. And I'm just gonna talk over them the whole time. Just planning on doing this earlier though, so please don't worry about my choices. So yeah, I've been working very hard on Lone Survivor Mayhem. It's going to be a very great game when it comes out. A lot of ideas and implementations to do. It's not gonna come out very soon though. It's probably gonna be like next month or something. Assuming if I can get everything I want completed in time. But it shall be a grand experience. And I hope it shall be in the utmost quality when it gets released. Like, if you want to learn anything from the Parasite Test devs, know that if you release a game 15% in production, that you'll get a cult following, but that's going to meet a brick wall very soon. Just gonna screech and break. There's gonna be a big crash, everybody's gonna be angry at each other. It's gonna be an interesting phenomenon to witness. It's just gonna be a large explosion of salt. It's kind of sad the old toxic Discord or Tor's Discord sort of just died because of all the veterans leaving. Sure, yeah. And that Discord was a lot grander whenever people weren't as punished. Now I heard that if you just team kill somebody, you get punished immediately. So if, say a bank hacker troll comes up to you and does stuff and you kill him, well, you just messed up. Now you get insanity. So now they're making the game really restrictive and boring. Yeah, but what can you do? I'm not a bad dev like them. That's for sure. Well, I hope you enjoyed some of the crashing of these polygonal models against cubic walls. Plan on posting stuff like this more often. Next is going to be a StarCraft 2 video.